So welcome to the Energy Healing Lifestyle Journal Self-Care Challenge. My name is Robin Knott, and I'm your host of the channel and the founder of the energyhealingschool.com. Hopefully we're streaming. Hopefully my voice stays with us. My mind too, I think. So today I'm going to walk you through my journaling process and share some real life examples along the way. So if you would grab your journal, grab in mine, maybe, and come journal with me. So as always, before we journal, we're just getting in that space, right? To be willing, to be open, to listen to ourselves, ask ourselves the question, focus on our self-care, just check in with ourselves, right? And again, I can't stress the importance of really listening to you when you go through this process. So I like to write out the word self-care challenge because for us, self-care is an acronym, right? And today we are focusing on the letter E, which stands for emotions. And I love who coined the term that emotions are energy and motion because they really do amplify our energy, right? Think about something you're really passionate about or really upset about and just how much energy that exudes, how much we project out from that. So our journal prompt for today, what emotions do empaths and codependents feel the most? So when you do this, side note, keep in mind that when we're identifying emotions, emotions are typically one word. Sad, happy, joy, excuse me. Still have that cough lingering here. And oftentimes we'll say like, well, I feel like, and then try to explain how we're feeling, but we're really adding thoughts to the feelings. So I really want us to separate that. So some that came up for me, and it's on a spectrum as usual, it seems. Love, empathy, compassion, concern, worry, heavy, depressed, anxious, disconnected, or attached, overwhelmed, stressed, misunderstood, insecure. There's many that could be possibilities, right? So the disconnected and attached, I was feeling that attached when we're really absorbing other people's energy around us, right? Really feeling and absorbing other people's emotions. And that disconnect, I think, is more disconnected from ourselves. It's not that we're actually disconnected, but we're not feeling that way. We're not feeling grounded in our body. We're not feeling to be yourself, right? We're not feeling us. We're so focused on everything else outside and around us, all the energy we've been absorbing instead of detaching from. Excuse me. So for both the empaths and codependents, or codependent empaths, if we're have both, right? As we were talking yesterday, you can be an empath and have codependent patterns. You can be not an empath and have codependent patterns. You could be an empath who is very healthy and well managed and not notice any codependent patterns. We feel a range of emotions, which again, we can check in on the whys behind that, but we're just bringing this into our own awareness. Excuse me, increasing our self-awareness, right? Not to label or blame, shame, and guilt, just have an idea so we can increase the awareness so we know what we need to do to feel better. If I don't know, like all those years I didn't know I was an empath, and I took on and thought all the things I was feeling were mine. I had no idea how things could have been different, right? Not that I wanted to be, because I know we're on our journey for a reason, but it makes a difference. So now we can increase our self-awareness and reflect on that and then decide what we can do differently for ourselves, right? Same with the patterns of codependency. If I can recognize them and call them out and get honest with myself, then as I'm increasing my self-awareness, I can break those patterns. I can form new habits, healthier habits, ones that I enjoy more, ones that bring about better well-being, right? And then, excuse me, I can feel like that on edge in the throat here. Again, it also depends on our overall well-being and how we're going to, what we're going to see, what we're going to notice, how we're going, what emotions we're going to experience. So if I'm well managed, I'm protecting my energy and I'm maintaining my boundaries, then I may recognize and notice more feelings of love and empathy and compassion, motivation, passion for what I'm doing, feeling connected within myself and feeling in purpose. However, when I lack that self-care, when I'm not taking care of me, when I'm not paying attention to my boundaries or not protecting my energy, then I might be on the other side of that spectrum with emotions, right? And feeling more of that stress and depression and anxiety and overwhelm. The solar plexus chakra, no, sorry, sacral chakra, getting my days all mixed up too, governs the emotions. And that's why that's important. So when you're recognizing what you're feeling, it gives you an idea of how the energy is in your sacral chakra. Is it balanced and in harmony, or is it kind of wonky and imbalanced, right? It could be overactive or blocked, even. Some symptoms, if you will, some things you might experience that might give you some idea, in addition to the emotions you're feeling, on how the energy in your sacral chakra is, could be with your reproductive organs. Everything working as it should, we'll say it that way, or there's some challenges and difficulties. Same with urinary tract and bladder. We might get infections. Might experience low back pain, feeling insecure, getting into that kind of blame, shame, and guilt, right? Having a need to control or low creativity. Again, feeling that depression or anxiety, or even having the erratic emotions, man, they're just so up and down. The minute I'm super happy and excited and passionate and loving and all the great things, and I was like crash, boom, anxious, depressed, stressed, overwhelmed. It might just go up and down, a roller coaster, so to speak. So let me know. Excuse me, I was hoping to get through this without too much coughing. Let me know how you were doing in the journaling process. Drop it in the comments. Let me know how you're taking care of yourself. If you're joining in on the BU challenge, how is that going for you? Check the description for updates. I am offering the free upgrade to go along with that 5-day BU challenge, by the way. So you want to get that while it's free. It won't always be free. Just so you know, I would be transparent with that. So thank you for being here, for giving me grace while I'm working through and healing through this cold. It's not terrible. It just keeps catching me with the coughing, which makes it challenging to come on and get through these lives. So I will see you tomorrow for solar plexus chakra. And we are talking about self-image and love. So showing up for ourselves with love and compassion, right? So hope you have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time in the world it is for you. So much love. Oh, don't let me forget to say, don't forget also, if you're finding value in this video, in these videos, to press like, share it out, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. Thanks again. Talk to you soon.